delicious raw mango mutton or kachi keri ka ghosh. Today I'm making mango mutton curry. So here's the various ingredients, the various powdered masalas and the Himalayan salt. And there's the tomatoes, the mangoes and chilies, onions, garlic and ginger paste, and of course the mutton. Okay, I have heated the oil and I'm going to start with the onions. The heat is at medium because I want to slightly brown the onions, not too much, so not too high. The order that we put it in is important because one of the keys is going to be the mutton has to be bunawed. I'll have to check the English word for it, but it has to be bunawed very well before all the masalas go in, the powders and all that. So it's bloody hot and sweaty, man. When are the damn monsoons coming? Oh, well. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, right? But I got training of standing in the sun when I was umpiring, 7 hours in the sun in May. This heat is less than that. Okay, the onions are sort of getting near done, so I shall put in approximately 2/3 of my chilies because I want to use the rest in the garnish. I should have chopped them fine. Okay, the onions have browned a little bit, just how much I want them, and the chilies are now giving off a nice aroma. So time to put our mutton in. Okay, put it on high heat and then just mix it up. All this is basically the same process so far as for that mutton. For the basic mutton curry, everything is the same so far. It's just that there I've used potatoes and here I'm using the mango, so that's different, and the proportions of tomatoes etc. are different. Now I'm using it on high. I'm doing it on high heat because I want the mutton to brown. The water of the mutton must come out some and then get absorbed in again before we start putting in masalas. Okay, time to add the ginger and garlic. I'll reduce the heat a bit now so the garlic doesn't burn. Mix it all up, wait for the raw smell of ginger and garlic to go. Okay, time to add the tomatoes and bring the heat up again because we want the water of the tomato to come out and then get absorbed so the tomatoes get soft and mixed in with everything. So and while the tomatoes are going, I have time to fix another drink. What you want? And it's even hotter inside here right now because I have to keep the door closed, or the damn dog, Charulata, keeps poking her nose in. She thinks this is all for her. Yeah. Now the tomatoes are letting their water out. Alright. So, time to add the masala. Okay, the tomatoes have now given up their water and it's all looking and smelling really good, so I will add the various powders that I put aside and a bit of water so the masalas don't burn, and this cloth so my hand doesn't burn. I don't know where those little silicone things are. Okay, reduce the heat a bit. Okay, the masalas have cooked a bit, and I'm going to add just a few mangoes right now, maybe a third or less, because I want these to really get soft and soggy and part of the curry totally, you know. I'm going to add them in 3 phases. This is the first phase. Add some more water. Let it come to a boil, and then I'll cover it and cook it for somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour on a low flame. In between, I'll come and mix it up, stir it up a bit, and no, I'm not going to sing the song. So I'll just stir the food up a bit and I'll add the mangoes as we go along. So right now I've added the water so that it sort of covers all the meat and onions and everything, you know. Then at the end I'll decide how much to sort of burn off or how much to add at the end. Now it's boiling. I'll put it on low and cover. Come back after 2 drinks or 3 maybe, yeah, more like 3 drinks. Okay, I'm back 2 and this is the 3rd one just starting, so I obviously drink slower than I think sometimes. Now what I'm going to do is, I'd say about, typically there'll be 10 or 15 minutes left for the cooking, so I'm going to put in most of the mango. I'm going to leave a little bit right at the end with the garnish. So this way, these ones will be cooked but not soft as hell like the previous lot. Yeah, so this lot won't be as cooked and soft as the first lot, but they will be cooked. And the last round I'll put in with the garnishing so they get cooked a little bit, but you get a nice bite. Yeah, and now I'll go back and finish that drink and be back here. Hopefully the mutton will be cooked right and we can garnish it. Closed again. Cheers. Okay, I figure that I just checked the meat out and I think maybe we're about yet another 10 minutes or I'll finish that drink and come back. So till then I'll add just a little water. Ideally I should have heated the water and added it, but maybe 2 drinks ago I'd have done that. So now one more time I will cover it and I'll be back. Okay, the meat looks perfectly done. Don't need to reduce it anymore either because the kothmir went in with the chilies and that remaining bit of the mango. So it's sort of perfectly now. The gravy is exactly where I want it. The kothmir, cilantro does help in sort of making it thick and nice, but Salil maybe try parsley. I don't know. So Charu's wait is finally over. She gets to eat, and there's a happy, satiated dog. And now it's my turn to eat the delicious mango mutton.